2008, her campaign, that somebody was accused of sexual harassment. Campaign manager wanted to fire this person. Hillary Clinton stepped in and said no. Ruth Marcus today just eviscerates Hillary Clinton on this, and Heather says, why can't she admit that that was a mistake?
I think that you're right. I mean, I think that Ruth Marcus is right, that she should have just admitted that it was a mistake. I mean, Hillary Clinton has a very difficult history with men in power abusing their position in terms of sexual abuse and harassment. I think that our desire to bring Hillary Clinton continually into the story is understandable. I think the bigger story right now is obviously what's going on in the U.S. Olympic Committee. I think the Steve Wynn story is a huge one.
Absolutely.
This is the finance chair of the RNC, and some of those stories are terrifying.
No, Steve Wynn feels like the closest thing we've gotten to Harvey Weinstein, like almost as bad as Harvey.
It's worse in some ways.
It is. Harvey, I thought, is in a class by himself, I think. But Steve Wynn was pretty close.
I mean, you're talking about Steve Wynn owns a casino. People who work inside his casino rely on him for their paychecks, coming into private spaces with him and facing assault. I mean, I see very straightforward parallels with Harvey Weinstein.
Yeah, particularly women in the service sector.
And can I just add one thing to what we were saying about this issue with Hillary Clinton? Yes, it's about Hillary Clinton, but it's also about partisan politics. There are some men in Democratic circles who are trying actively to come out and find examples of harassment among Republicans and exploit those for their own political gain. I have talked to a lot of women who work inside Democratic politics, and I think their message to the people who would do that is, don't you dare, because this is a problem that spans both parties. Right. I have heard plenty of stories,
making it partisan.
Not just in Hillary Clinton's campaign, but other Democratic campaigns. This is a pox on everybody's house, and it needs to be cleaned out.
And my big issue with it is, and I think it's well overdue, frankly, to have the kind of disclosure that we're seeing, but there has to be some kind of codification. The difference between Harvey Weinstein and a Steve Wynn, and then other people down at the other end who are getting the same front page treatment, for example, don't have a chance to speak out, don't get to confront the people who are accusing them. We've got to get some kind of a system in place for dealing with all of this beyond what we're doing now.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and then click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.